Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a very interesting day. As you guys have seen, we are direct sowing rather, our plants right now. I did my arch trellis in the greenhouse frame the other day. Well, yesterday for me, the other day for you. And now I'm going to do my actual arch trellis. Well, the other one is too, but this is an arch trellis. I will show, well, let me grab this really quick. I just need to get all the soil flat. We've had rain, I was messing with it and stuff like that. This is the arch. It is bowed. I am going to be getting something to fix that, but I need to flatten all of this soil and then I need to plant. It looks pretty flat on camera, but it's not. So I need to flatten all of that out and then I will go ahead and plant. Give me a second, I need to watch this chicken. She's behaving. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and flatten all of this out and I will show you guys that in the speed run. The beds are flat or smoothed down, so the soil is not as everywhere. But that is one part of the exciting news. Yeah, a lot of good things happening on the farm right now. Some things that I planted earlier or later. Ow, my foot. Struggling today. It's been a weird day, to say the least, but it's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and plant these. I will go ahead and walk through everything that I'm going to be planting in the beds before I plant them, and then I'll probably just plant them on a speed run because it's easier for me to just plant without talking, and I'll just do all of that before or after. Also, repping the Roots and Refuge merch. I really like this. Like, I really like this. I've worn the other one. This is the first time wearing this one. The one didn't shrink when I washed it. Amazing quality, like really lovely quality, you guys. So if you're a fan of them and you have been wanting to get some merch, do it. It is very good quality. So I am going to be planting nothing from this, but you guys are at a really weird angle, but that's okay. So the first thing that I'm going to be planting, when I'm going to be referencing them, I'm going to be talking about right and left. Left is the one over there, right is the one closest to me. So when I'm planting them, when I'm talking about it, that's just what I'm going to be referencing, which ones are right, which ones are left. I forget which one I was talking about. Yeah, because I'm like this. So, sorry. The first thing that's going to be going on, the thing that's going to be going on the trellis on the left-hand side, Mexican sour gherkins. I have grown these before, really enjoy them. They take a while to get started, but once they do, they produce the whole season. Really love them. I'm forgetting what I'm planting, which is not good. I'm going to be planting on the inner side. Don't know why, must be loud. Planting on the inner side of the trellises so they can kind of grow up and over. On the left bed will be early prolific, straight neck squash, and then on the right hand bed on the inner side will be forward hook zucchini, just your basic zucchini, but I'm really looking forward to that. And that's it for gourds. I'm trying to remember what all I plant here, and it's really not that hard. Because I always do kind of the same things. Let's do these. I do beans. I do want some pole beans. Those are not pole beans. These are pole beans. Those are just, I can't remember the variety. I think it's Kentucky Wonder. I really like, I think it's Kentucky Wonder, but I really like those, and I saved those from 2022. I thought I was out of those seeds and I was going to buy more, and then I was like, there's no reason for me to buy more. I have a bunch saved. So that's what we're going to go with. Then I always do sunflowers. I do the Mammoth Russians in each corner on where the trellis is, because it's closer to the outside of the beds. So I always do one there, one, like 4. So then it really does add that height. But I'm going to be growing a few more this year. Not just the Mammoth Russians. The Mammoth Russians are going to be in the front. So they're going to be on the right. Let's see if I can find the Mammoth Russians really quick. Found them. But the other ones that I'm going to be growing will get even taller than that. So let's see. We gotta find them. I have way too many. This is just half, but I have so many. I think it's Pike's Peak. I think this is it. I'm not entirely sure, because I thought I had one that got even taller than that. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Pike's Peak. I'm really looking forward to that. I have looked forward to it since I bought them. I read somewhere that they can get 18 feet. I think they're kind of on the conservative side with that, because on the packet it does only say 12 to 15 feet, which makes sense to not just say that it's gonna get 18 foot tall, and then if it doesn't, then don't be disappointed. But if it goes over that, then of course people are gonna be very, very happy. But I like adding height. I like adding different things, different elements, because the trellises go up, so then there's vining things, there's flowers. I mix it in with this and that, and so many different things. It's just really lovely. Next thing that I plant, because I'm forgetting what I'm doing. The next thing that I do is I will plant nasturtiums, because I'll usually do 2 plants of zucchini and squash, 1 and 1, or 2 and 2. So I will do nasturtiums. I need to save nasturtium seeds because I don't have any. I might have another packet, but I think I gave them all away. Sorry, saw something with the fence. But with the nasturtiums, also on the outer sides, on the inner side of the walkway, the inner side of the beds where the walkway is, I like to do zinnias. Now, today is one of those weird days where like everything weird that could happen happens. It is very weird, like really, really weird. I don't like it, but we're here now. So I could do the canary bird, which is a yellow. I think they would accent the sunflower really well, but I'm not going to do that. I just planted those over there. Trying to figure out what I have and what would look best. I might go inside and get a variety pack. Or I want something different. Let's do these red. We don't have any red. Let's do some red. Those are giant double scarlet flame. And then so I'll do 2 of those on the back bed, the left bed, and then I will do some giant double violet queens in the front bed, just to mix it up, just to add some color. I love adding color to the garden. I will forever grow flowers for that reason. Sorry this is everywhere, like I really am, but like this is like breaking it down even farther. I did like the larger video of what I'm growing, but this is like broken down and like actually what I'm planting, because I could have planted a whole bunch of things in different orders and everything, but this is just so broken down, and it will be added to a playlist, probably of like planting the garden. But yeah, let's get into it. I will set you guys up on a time lapse because I think time lapse is going to be better. I've already talked about it, so yes, let's get into the segment of time lapse. Look how big these seeds are. planting videos I have seen are taking way longer than I thought. But that is okay. Did you guys see how big those seeds were? I showed it in the thing, the Pike's Peak. I really hope those get as big as the seeds are suggesting. But yeah, the beds are done. Everything's planted. I don't know if I'm going to leave that one part in, but I did do a coral zinnia here and a candy cane zinnia over there. These are just ones that I had that survived because most did not. But yeah, everything is planted in these beds. They're going to look so much different. These sticks need to get out of the way too. I have a project that I'm going to do with them, but yeah, everything's looking great. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. I think it's going to be another planting one, y'all. We're just in that time of year right now and everything needs to be planted, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.